This particular gift was given in memory of one of our long-term nurses who had also trained at our nursing school. And so it's just incredibly meaningful to see someone who spent a life and a career here, and then her husband, in her honor, established this as an incredible gift to just continue the legacy.
I was going to college and I was working part-time at the hospital in the custodial staff. And my job was to wash, strip, and wax the floors. So I literally met my wife while mopping the floor she was in charge of. I was working on the floor, and all of a sudden the elevator door burst open, and some of her staff come flying out of the elevator pushing what they called a gurney. And my wife was up on the gurney, on her knees, straddling a patient, giving chest compressions. And they went flying past me, and it was like watching an episode of TV, except this was the real deal. And it put a big impact on me.
Frankly, it almost brought me to tears because what he witnessed was the compassion and yet also the technical skills that nurses have. You need that combination to be really effective as a nurse. And obviously his wife, Andrea, had that in spades. And I suspect he was smitten with her from that moment.
This Mission Scholars Program will help retain nurses, help recruit nurses, and certainly give individuals the opportunity to get a nursing degree that normally wouldn't have the chance to.
And at the same time, the difficulty of attaining an education because of the ever-rising costs represent great challenges to our young people. So a gift like this is really just foundational to helping us advance the ability of young people to go into the field of nursing.
It feels great, and it feels good to them, I'll tell you. And it feels good to St. Peter's Health Partners because these people are going to come back into the system and work, and oftentimes are currently working in the system anyway. Yeah, so yeah, it's awesome.
I would like to say, Richard, you are an amazing man, and you are so humble, and we appreciate the generosity that you have shared with us here today at St. Peter's Health Partners and the generosity that you have shared with our community.
It's always nice to be able to give, to help somebody else, but also personally, every time I do something like this, I feel closer to my wife. I feel as though she's right here with me, and we're doing this together. And so, especially on our anniversary.